Where did you get the name Grumpy Laurence? Did you always have it?
No, I was started on Radio Ulster about 4 or 5 years ago. Connor Phillips, you ever hear Connor Phillips show on Radio Ulster? His first ever show, he was asking people to text in or something, and I text something in. And then they done this thing called Does My Head In. And I text in, what does your head in? Something stupid. And I used to text in every week. But the first one might have been like, someone parks in front of you in a petrol station, goes in, gets a shopping, comes back out, and you're sitting waiting. You're stuck and you're waiting to get petrol. Like, so I text that in, they rang. I said, you fancy coming on? I says, I'll come on, no problem. So I've been on live every Tuesday for about 4 years. And they just said, what's your name? And I says, Lawrence. I says, can I call you Grumpy Laurence? I says, I walk away. Grumpy Laurence works for me. So that's where it came from. Like,
so you were christened by the radio station?
Just created by Radio Ulster. So I was doing that for years. And then I got to the stage where every time you had an idea, Radio Ulster says, no, you can't do it. You can't say it. So say, when it comes to starting back school and everybody puts their wee lad out the front and goes, my wee beauty and all, he's starting primary 7 and all. I'd be like, my wee stunner and all. And they'll say, no, you can't say that because you'll offend people and blah, blah. Right, okay. What about slagging off people that put up their kids' GCSE results on Facebook and then 2 weeks later they're fucking crying that, my wee Nathan never got this and that. Oh, you can't say that. I says, you know what, this is getting ridiculous. Everything I suggest.
Grumpy Laurence couldn't even be grumpy?
You couldn't be grumpy because you were tied by BBC, basically. So I just stopped.
Ofcom and all that kind of stuff. I think they are too kind of strict, aren't they? They're probably getting stricter.
And I used to go, they used to do road shows and all. I would have went and met them and done stuff down the quay with them and all, knowing live and stuff like that. And then I got to say, I'd only started watching TikTok last year. And I was like, this is sort of something I could do what I was doing on the radio, take it all from there. So I just started going through everything that I used to do on TikTok, what I used to do in Radio Ulster, and people started reacting, that's hilarious. And then Mourns hit, and that's where it just went.
Mourns, that's an interesting one.
Through the roof.
What was that, the turnover, was it?
Cinnamon Sword.
Cinnamon Sword. How much was a Cinnamon Sword?
I was on it at the stage as well. I always go through these.
You should have enjoyed it. You didn't care what you paid for.
I go through these stages of going on dads, and I was going on holiday. It was actually a month ago, a month ago, the anniversary of it. So I went in. I always just got a bottle of water, and that was it. Paid for my diesel or whatever. And this one morning, I was walking past the Bums, and I was afraid. I went, go get a Cinnamon Sword. I love a Cinnamon Sword. So I lifted the bum. Got my water. Water was £1. Had my £1.80 or something in my pocket ready to go. Your wee lad goes, $2.50. What? $2.50. Right, no problem. Back in the pocket. Give me your email and the money. Went out and sat in the fan. Went $1.50 for, and I was about that size. It wasn't even a big massive fucker. Like you could have had 3 days. I think I seen
it in the video, did I?
I was like, what the? So put it up, and then it went mental. I mean, like I was working. I put the video up. Came out my lunch, checked the video, and it was like fucking 10,000 views already, and everybody was like, Mourns is a rip-off, Mourns this, Mourns that, do you ever get their this, do you ever get that? And I was like, what the fuck? And you've just said what everybody has been damned to say. So then I was like, right, so that's the only way you get a reaction. I was thinking, you were trying to do videos that were getting people. So
draw them out. I went on the Mourns too one day, and it was bread, milk, butter, free, just average things, and I had maybe £5 odds in my pocket. I had to open the wallet and everything. I was like, what, much?
That's mental.
But it's nuts.
This is before I was Grumpy Laurence. I went in and got a sausage roll bap one day, right? Much the sausage roll bap in, say, a bakery. Sausage rolls, £1.
Aye.
A bap's 50p.
Aye.
So we say 150. I went up and threw the sausage roll bap down. Your man just scanned it and went, 350. And I went, what? He says, 350. And I says, hold on a second. That's a sausage roll. I says, how much the sausage rolls over there? He went, I don't know. And your man's made the receipt. And so I lifted it and said, full breakfast sandwich. So, you know what you can do that, mate? You can send that back. I'm away. And I just walked out. And I was like, fuck, that's mental. But then everybody, when I was reading my post back, I was like, got this. Wouldn't give me extra this. Charge me this. Fucking it is a rip-off, like.
It's overboard now, isn't it?
Oh, fucking mental.
So that's have you ever been back on since then, or?
I still go
just
in.
For diesel?
I avoided it. See, for about 6 weeks, I just didn't go in because I thought, I can't go in there. But I would always get my diesel out in the pump you pay with your card. And we pulled up one day, we were going to Belfast, and the wee girl says, can I go in and get some out of the deli? And I went, shit. Right, I'll take him.
Would they hit me mortgage?
So I walked in, we're standing at the deli, she was getting chicken nuggets, and the wee girl behind the counter, I could just see her smirking, and I went, am I bored? And she just went, no, you're fine. Can't believe you're back. Can't believe you're back. And I went, I know, she wanted some, so got the chicken nuggets, went round. Next
much were they? Do you remember much they were?
They were about $5 or something, for fuck's sake. Had to take out a mortgage. And I got the counter, and your man standing behind the counter was just shaking his head, and I went, wow. He says, hilarious. And then the boy served me, says, I work here, but keep doing what you're doing. That is fucking brilliant. Like, he's all fair play to you. I was, no bother. So I'm on all the time, seeing people were asking, how's the kids and all? They're like, you're me. How's the Wednesday? Seen your video? You had a baby and all. You doing good and all? I just I go in, bottle of water, and that's it. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. Don't buy anything fancy.
No, don't even buy anything plain. It doesn't even need to be fancy by the sound of it.
Not even that. It's fucking, their coffee's rotten as well. I could go on. I could grump about everything.
Oh, you could grump about mornings all day with the sound of it.
Anywhere. You just go anywhere. I'll find some. There's issues in here.
Oh, don't be saying that. No, there's issues everywhere. Bar on here. Is that what you mean?
No. But everybody, like, everyone just says, you actually do live up to your name of being grumpy. Like, you are.
Would that be your natural persona anyway? And would that be?
I didn't know I was like that. You know what I mean? I would always have been, like, see if we go anywhere in the car, Mrs. will go, right, from the start, go and just sit there and shut the fuck up. Because you make the journey 10 times worse than what it is. And we, right, okay. I'll get to the bottom of my street and I'll go, fucking lights are green, would you go? Would you go? Fuck up. Just leave them. And I go, there's why is sitting there? Like, just go. Why are you not ready to go when the lights turn green? She go, right, I don't even want to go to Belfast with you now because you're a fucking grumpy bastard.
Why are you letting her drive?
Because I love a wee beer on the way up the road, you know what I mean?
No excuse. I would still be driving. You'd be safer.
No, I only drive a van, so there's no room for us.
All right.
So I only have a van, she's a car, so.
You're not insured. She doesn't trust you in the yard, is she not?
No.
No, should she?
Joy.
Should she trust you?
I've had a past of having car crashes, so.
That's why you're not insured. Hers will double.
Maybe that's why I'm grumpy. Maybe it's all in car crashes that I've had in the past.
I want to hear more about the centre of attention.
Centre of attention is under construction.
How did it start? But where did the idea of centre attention start from?
See, my mind, you wouldn't know where my mind bees. It bees mental. I wake up 5 o'clock in the morning and go, I have an idea. And I'd be like, I have a wee 6-month-old, right? And she'd be lying fucking rolling about the wee bed, and I'd go, I'll get up. She's ready to get up because I have something in my head. I need to get downstairs and do it, right? So I'd go, I'll take her down, sure, and I'd be sitting. Some of the videos I do in the house are done at 5:30 in the morning while the wind's crawling about the floor. So I went into this job, a big house up in Clarence Hill, up in Clarence Avenue.
Yeah.
It's a big reconstruction job, and I was in doing window frames, and I thought, I have an idea, something like this could be something. That's why I'm building something. So I was just thinking, TikTokers. Sorry, what do you meant to call them? Creators or something?
Content creators, I think is the name.
Ball bags. I thought, what if TikTok wasn't there? What if they woke up in the morning and they had nowhere to go? TikTok was done. They were out of a job, basically.
That's no fake celebrity. Right? Thank me for saying that alone.
So I thought, right, what if you're struggling? No, the idea came from, I don't want to go into mental health issues, but there's no mental health places for people in Derry and all this. So everything I do has got like a parody to something that's actually happening in real life. Yeah. So I thought, right, what if we create a centre where these people need to go? Because these people think they're famous, right? They need a reality check every now and again. So I thought, what if I create a centre for these people? And that wasn't the name of it. So I was writing it, talking about it, and done the wee video and all, posted it. And somebody wrote, oh, you need to call it the centre of attention.
I see the one where you put it up with a comment.
Brilliant. So I put a video up the next day. And that's where it was. And then I was in the job the next day and thought, hey, what can I do next? What can I do? Like, I'm just constantly thinking of things to do. Wind people up. And just like get a big spoon and just mix it if you can. You know what I mean? If you don't get up in the morning to upset somebody, what do you
what's the point even getting up?
What's getting out of bed? Like?
But I seen there was Wind Your Neck on Wednesdays. Is there something for every day of the week, guy?
No, we're still working on them. So we have Wind Your Neck on Wednesdays. With Free Stuff Friday.
Free Stuff Friday.
So we teach you how to go out at the weekend. Because that's where you get all your free gear. Like, you want to get your your free lunch, your free breakfast, your free coffee, whatever else. You want to get your ego boosted. You need to work out hard to do this on a Friday. So then we're going to open on a Sunday. And the Sunday is, what's the name of this Sunday one? Oh, Sensitive Sundays.
Sensitive
Sundays.
Is that because you have the 2-day bender, Friday,
instead
Saturday?
Instead of going to Mass or church or whatever, or wherever you go to for your holiness, come to Sensitive Sundays, because some people are quite sensitive, we found out. We found out that people can be sensitive. So come to Sensitive Sundays and we'll talk about how you can, like, if someone's upset you. Like, if I've upset you,
right.
If I upset you during the week.
Let's say I come to Sensitive Sunday because Grumpy Laurence, should we call you?
I offended you.
Offended me very deeply.
So I put a wee post up saying, see that Phily-It Podcast? Shit.
Right? Oh, that would hurt.
And then you land in the Sunday, and I say to you, right, what happened to you? Someone said your podcast is shit. Well, maybe they're telling the truth, fella.
Don't be like that now.
So maybe it's a reality check. So it's a reality check.
That's more like an unsensitive Sunday.
Well, you come with your sensitivities and then I give you a reality check.
You iron it out.
So it's the same as weighing your neck and Wednesday. Someone will come around and say, I get charged for a coffee. And I go, well, what the fuck did you expect? People that aren't free. Like, the company's not fucking giving stuff away every day. You have to pay for some stuff. No, but I always get my coffee
Not Friday, you don't.
That's
Friday, do you
free stuff Friday.
Free stuff Friday.
We only teach you how to go out and beg, like, basically.
How would I get out on a Friday and get a free? I don't know. Let's start with breakfast. How would I get a free breakfast on a Friday morning?
Well, do you know what? I seen a video this morning. No Clipper Key. Your man's actually. This is genuine. Like,
Kiefer, shout out to Kiefer. Kiefer's
he's a video up saying, guys, I don't give away free food for free reviews. What's the point? Because you're only going to tell people it's beautiful.
I think that he didn't even say he doesn't give away free food. He wouldn't pay you.
I'm not paying you
I'm
to
not
come
paying
in and do a
you
review.
to do that.
That's mental. Like, so, I'll find a way for you to go into a company and say, look, I have 10,000 followers on TikTok and I'll do a wee video for you. Just slip me a wee bacon and sausage sandwich here, and that will sort it. So, and that's what happens. Like, and it's crazy. Like, I have honestly, see, when I went from doing after morns, I started doing bun reviews. Right? Don't ask me why.
Why not?
I ended up putting a stone on in about a week. Right? I was eating fucking buns every morning. I went from eating buns one day a week to eating every morning.
7 days.
And I don't know why I done it. It was a way of getting numbers up, you know what I mean? And ended up going to, like, say, the Pig and Pawns or somewhere and having a burger, and I would do a wee video. It wouldn't have been a food review. It was just like, it's decent, you know what I mean? Come down. I was only a tenner, you know what I mean? Or fucking hell, stay away from her. That was fucking 20 quid and I didn't get any portion or whatever.
And they didn't give me nothing free.
And I got it, and the odd, maybe twice, somebody tried to give me a free meal, and I actually says, oh, I don't want it for free. I want to pay you. That's the whole point of going out for something to eat. You pay.
I don't think you're not qualified to run the Fridays class. I have a friend, McGill. He would take anything for free, so I'll get him to stand in on your Friday and take your Friday session.
But that's how easy it is. Like, I had walked in somewhere and they said, some people would have turned around and says, oh, will you do as a good review, and that's on the house? And I said, oh, I'll pay for it, but I'll do you. If the food's good, I'll do your review. There's no problem. I don't mind doing a review.
Are you happy enough doing a bad review if the food's not good?
100%. I've always, like, I done one there at the weekend. I don't know if it went down too well, but I didn't. It wasn't a bad review.
Fairness, it was from one of my favourite places, so I'd say too much.
They just had an off day.
They might have had an off day. Give them a. They had an off day. Maybe Mourns might not have barred you, but these.
I know. And then I
get
did
a secret
realize,
shopper
like,
to go on and get you a fish supper and see.
As long as they don't batter it in chicken batter, it'll be all right. Or fucking spicy chicken fillet burger batter. But I went to a restaurant and a hotel one day, and I didn't want it. You know what? I didn't want to do them a bad review because they'd only taken over by somebody else recently and at the time. And I thought, you know what? I'm not going to name and shame them. So I just done a wee video saying, look, the service was shocking. We sat for 15 minutes waiting on a beer. She waited 20 minutes on an ice cream. When it came, it was melted. Or sorry, the ice cream came with no spoon. And she sat for 20 minutes. I asked the wee lad for a spoon. The wee lad was running service on his own, basically. So the next day I done a review and I says, look, I'm not going to name the hotel, but it was in the video. It was behind me, right? So everybody was like, would that hotel be in the background? I says, I'm not saying it's in the background, or I'm not saying it's not in the background. And people were like, you should have rang, you should have done this, name and shame. I was like, look, I'm not doing it because it wrecks companies, you know what I mean? But
see, when it comes to food, I wouldn't review food, right? Because someone can have an off day, whatever. But see, staff, someone needs to start reviewing staff.
That's more what the problem is.
We went on the place and we sat at a table, and we were three of us went on. 2 was going for coffees. I was going for lunch and a coffee because I can't have a coffee without eating, as you can tell.
Same.
But because I was only one eating, there's maybe 10 tables in this place. I was only one eating, and he says, you can't sit in a table because you're the only one eating. You have to sit at a wee tiny counter up at the thing. So the 3 of us were online, and the whole time we were there, they had maybe 2 other people filled out of 10 tables. There was only 2 people in 10. They were like, we're expecting a busy lunch, but moved this for no reason.
But people don't want to work. That's the problem. People want to do TikToks and make money out of TikTok. They don't want to go and work on a hard day's graft. And it's like from the minute they walk in the door, they're Grumpy Laurence. They're like, fucking miserable. Grow up. You're there. You're getting a wage at the end of it. Be happy.
Is there ever a day you're not Grumpy Laurence? Do you ever wake up happy? No.
Sometimes I wake up happy and then somebody just annoy me really quickly. Or something will annoy me really quickly. I'll go on TikTok and somebody
what about a try to be happy Monday? Most people's negative on a Monday anyway.
Monday, no.
So you should be happy at their negativity on the Monday.
Mondays are a bad day to try and start anything. Anything, especially dads, or go off a drink, or if you want to do anything in the start of the week, do it on a Tuesday.
Well, what about a happy Tuesday?
There's never such a thing as a happy Tuesday. Tuesday's
the happy any day.
Tuesday's the most boring day of the week. At least Monday you're hungover, or you're still on a wee bit of a high from whatever you done at the weekend, partying or whatever, or going to a concert or whatever. So Tuesday's just like that day of nothing. If they could remove a day from the week, I'd remove Tuesday.
Yeah, most people would pick Monday too, wouldn't they?
I would take a Monday, no bother. Monday's
take a Monday over Tuesday.
Definitely.
Tuesday's your come down.
Tuesday's just where everything just goes, what's the point this day?
I've seen you do a few characters when you were doing the centre of attention. Are they based on anyone?
Everything I do is based on somebody.
Right.
And it wouldn't be one specific person. Some people would use the same person. Some people would, like, there's a guy I use and he's just gold for everything. Whether it's food reviews, music, just his day-to-day life. I would copy it, do you know what I mean? And just mimic it, do you know what I mean? Some people I would use.
And are you happy to say who it is? Have you ever reached out to these people directly and says, I'm going to do this of you? Or is it just, or do you tag them on it? Do you show it?
If somebody is doing something that's good, I would tag them in it, and I would contact them first. So I done one. There's a guy in Craigan called Paul Ward. Done one of him on Saturday. And he's
Paul Ward's actually a Ballymacker.
Is he? I thought he was
Paul Ward's a Ballymacker, and maybe that boy just walked on the door's brother.
Well, Paul does the wee videos.
He's always walking up a
fresh as a daisy and all. No, I done a wee video up. I was out on my bike on Saturday morning, and I says, right, I was hungover. I says, I'll do a wee video here, fresh as a daisy, and then at the end of it, I was slowing up over the handlebars of the bike, right? And I text him, I says, Paul, can I do a video? It's hilarious, you'll like it. And he's, no bother, work out, still stuck it up. And he shared it, whatever else. And anyone else is just Max Raleigh. Like, I just fucking, like when I started the whole fake beef with him, that was just, first thing I done, I just texted him, I says, Max, I'm going to mess you about here. I'm going to wind you up. No fucking...
No better, man.
That's no bother. That's grand. Work away. And I was all right. Happy days.
No better, man. We were actually out with him yesterday and see his impulses and the way he does of videos too. Like yourself, you have it in your head at 5 o'clock in the morning. You have to do it. He's the same. I was chatting. We're walking, chatting him. The next minute, I need to do his video, and then he done the one of Bonnie.
Oh, Bonnie Blue.
Bonnie Blue.
Coming out of the hedges.
It was me standing recording that just because he says, hold his phone a minute. Hold his phone. I'm going to do this here. And I was like, right, okay. It's like, I have to hold a straight face while this boy's doing this, and I don't know how I did, but that was at one tick. He just does it one tick. He's all, that's it, done. He's all, no point in focus on perfection. He says, it's going to get what it's going to get.
I'm the same, I just do it and that's it.
You don't focus on anything or try and, no, delete those 10 times.
I don't even rehearse it. I just see it, just knock it on and just hit play or record and do it and then stop and go, right, perfect.
And is this charity fight ever going to happen between you and Max?
He doesn't have the balls.
Does he not?
No, he's scared of me.
Is he actually?
Oh, he knows I'll kill him, like.
Right.
You going to ring him?
Will we ring him? Will we ring Max?
He hasn't got the cojones. He's got the legs. The chicken legs.
Oh.
He does. He has to be chicken.
Right, okay.
Legs, like. I've never seen a man who... The only person I've ever seen built like Max Raleigh is Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo. He won't answer. He's scared.
He knows I'm with you now at the minute, so if that's why he doesn't answer, that's...
No, he knows you're with me, so he's scared. He's scared of me.
This is the Vodafone voicemail
Is he getting a
service
voicemail?
No, I wouldn't.
Max Raleigh, call me back.
Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Max, you fancy giving us a wee bell back? You were trying to set something up. We'll leave it there and see, but do you think he's just absolute feared?
Would you not be?
I don't know why. That was very intimidating.
I had one charity boxing match and I won it, and he was the same size as Max. So pure fitness destroyed him. The guy was big, and all joking being
he was 8 foot.
Next door neighbour, he texts me and he goes, Trojans are doing a charity boxing fight. Would you fight me? I says, I know, bar, happy days. And then Trojans were doing like boxing training for all the people that were doing the charity boxing. I says, "Are you going to go to this?" He says, "I'm not going to that. It's a bit of crack." I says, "Right, I'm going to go over and do the training." So I done the training for about 3 or 4 weeks, and it was intense boxing training, right? So about 2 weeks beforehand, he goes, "Right, see when we get in, we'll have a bit of crack and dance about and pretend to hit each other and all." It was in the City Hotel, or not in the City Hotel, the Tower Hotel before it changed the model. And the night before, right, remember, jokes, dance about, make each other fucking pretend we're hitting each other. Right, no problem. Get into the ring. He went, right. I said, "I dead on." So I thought it was a bit of crack. He fucking hit me, and I'm not joking, stars. I was like, fucking run about the first round. There were only 30-second rounds. I was like, I couldn't see. I didn't even know where it was going. So I fucking come off, and I was all, "What the fuck are you doing?" He was all, "No, shit." So next time I went out, fucking, he was wrecked. Like, the 30 seconds is a long time. I was just jamming him, moving. He was fucking swinging at mid-air. So I'm 1-0. 1-0. So Max has my title to try and take.
1 and 2, I think I am, but that's Thai boxing. I don't.
That's different. What are you doing? What are you doing that for? Like?
An elbow to the head.
No, I'd stay away from what UFC shit and all. Like
I don't like anything on the ground. I don't like
boys' crotches in my faces.
Why?
That's just not. Don't really like it.
Really?
Licking someone else's arse when you like someone holding down between their legs. No.
But they're sweaty.
Even if they were perfume, I don't think I would fancy it. Some of those TikTok shop people are like, they actually think they're proper.
Would you ever do a TikTok shop video?
I see when I first got it, like, and honestly, see everything I take a hand out of, I've probably done it at the start. You know what I mean? See when I got the 500 followers, and you can do a TikTok shop. I think I bought a pair of sunglasses. I went, "Hi, guys." And everybody's like,
"Did you ever sell them?
Are they actually good?" I got 25 quid. At the end of my first year, I got 25 quid.
A bunch of flowers. Why do you get paid per year, is it?
I took it out at the end of the year.
Is that the
It was like...
We taxed on it?
What? You're taxed. You have to put in... I didn't declare.
You didn't declare your 25 quid?
No, you have to. You have to put in your details.
I'd say so.
They took about 30p. But...
For your hard-earned video, selling your sunglasses.
25 quid, they bought her flowers.
That shows you how whipped Grumpy Laurence is. Grumpy Laurence had a grumpy missus that day, so he had the yin and yang had a balance.
Sometimes I'm nice, like. Sometimes I'd be nice to people.
They pay on the vigils.
I might be nice.
And then do they walk away and you're grumpy again, or?
They walk away and go, "That's a comp there."
My favourite thing to do, stand with a wife, chat to someone. "Who's that anyway?" "Oh, he's a wanker." "Oh, never liked him." And she's looking at me. She's like, "What? You were chatting him for half an hour?" "But I don't like him." Favorite
But
thing to
people
do.
were genuinely saying that when they walk away from me. Where did you get these glasses? These glasses are class. Can I buy these in the TikTok shop? What is it, City?
Do a promo video for your glass. I want to see a promo video for your glass, and you get 10% of every glass is sold.
What camera am I looking at?
Straight down the line.
Hi guys, if you just want to jump on my TikTok shop, get these glasses. You get 6 for £3, but use my code Grumpy Laurence and you'll get them for £6. City competitions, best competitions in Derry.
Here, not just Derry. Every city in the world.
Oh.
Every city. We're going all cities.
Oh, is that what the city is?
Thank
I thought it was just Derry City.
No. You can. Belfast City too. Was that where you're originally from? Was it Belfast?
Aye, that's where apparently last weekend I should have went back to fucking Belfast.
Who's telling you that?
Everybody on TikTok didn't like me. Fuck off back to
Why
Belfast.
do you get any backlash over TikTok?
I'm not really going to fuck off back to Belfast. I have 2 kids here. Like.
Do you get much backlash on TikTok?
Not really. Not until the weekend passed her. But before that, I wouldn't have got any.
That was your first time. That's.
Aye, but see the people, I would have kept saying to people, I would have done videos all the time going, would you stop answering bullies? See that weight box thing, fucking, oh, look what he said to me. He fucking, this guy, he's fucking 40, I went and checked him out. They actually go into, like, fucking FBI, full fucking, like, I went on, I couldn't find him on Facebook, and then I found him on Instagram. He's got 9 kids, and he lives here, and he does this, and he's called me this, and they're like, just fucking let it go, slide.
What do you do? Just brush it off his shoulder? Does it bother you? Does it?
You will get it. Like, you always get it. You always get someone saying something. One thing I always do is, if I can, I'll remove political stuff from my comments. I don't go into politics. And if anyone says anything negative, I'll just delete the comment, block them. And see, when you go on, you're like, that's not like I'm losing a friend here. You go on there, like, 1 follower, and they follow 10 people, and you go, see you later, mate. Your comment means nothing. It's away. It's out. It's gone. But the people that give it energy are the people that annoy the fucking life out of me. And it's the same fucking people every day. If they're not selling something in TikTok shop, they're fucking crying about fucking people.
But do they not see your stuff for what it is? It's just fun. It's just for a laugh. I'm sure you're not really serious when you're joking about someone. No.
And see,
or maybe you are. maybe some. Yeah.
I done a video about a fella, and I actually think his stuff's alright. Like, but he was showing up on my TikTok all the time, right? And his thing is, Derry people, tell me this, tell me no more. Where's your place to go for?
He's one of the only food review things that I can watch. Him and the Kearneys is only 2, to be fair, but anyway,
I done a video one more, and I didn't even think I needed to contact him and say I'm doing a video. I just says, no way he does a video close up to his face. I says, Derry people, tell me this, tell me no more. Where do you go for your prescriptions? Right? I says, because I have this rash, and I'm see with my chemist, I go in there, and my chemist is fucking starting to laugh at me because I'm picking up ice cream, and it's getting embarrassing. I need to go somewhere else. People were genuinely saying, "Oh, you need to go over to Spencer Road and all, and you need to go here." And I was going, "Oh Jesus, people are actually taking this for real. Like, how can they not see? I'm joking. Like, I have a rash. I'm telling people I have a fucking rash." And they're like, oh, and then
do you click onto their Facebooks and do the FBI thing and say, right, he had a rash, he had it here?
People were actually arguing, going, oh, don't go there. That fucking place shite. No, people were saying, you should go to Boots.
Their rash cream's better than their rash cream.
Oh, go to this place and then go to I was like, Jesus Christ, people aren't getting and then other people were laughing every now and again, like, oh, loads of smiley faces. Class. But then the rest of them were like really serious, and I was like, right, I don't know. Am I too serious when I do them?
I don't know. But it's a serious... You are too serious, but that's the humour.
I know, that's it.
That's the humour. The humour is being serious. If you were laughing as you were doing them, it wouldn't...
Nobody would get it. Like,
it wouldn't come across as well. There, another boy laughs at his own jokes.
Another boy thinks he's funny. Apparently you're not allowed to write comedian on your bio if you're not a comedian.
Did you write comedian on yours? Are you a comedian?
I'm a fuck.
So did people contact you and say get the comedian down?
Boy contacted me the other day. Says this guy has his bio comedian. He's not a comedian. I says, well, who says it can be or I'm not?
But, like, who is this boy a comedian that says this?
No. I watched his videos. They were born. They were shite. And he's 9,000 followers. And he, I don't know, he was trying to make money out of me, but he hadn't met the threshold to
Aye.
make the money. So I don't know why he wasted his energy making a video about me being not a comedian. How? You
That's,
just
I
get
must
weird
take comedian off mine. That's what about a comedian that fails? No, I'm a failing comedian.
I haven't done a stand-up.
Would you be tempted to do stand-up? Oh, speaking of stand-up, speaking of comedian, was it this boy?
Max Raleigh, he's not a comedian. Does he have comedian on his bio?
Hello, Max.
Do you know where Grumpy Laurence is?
Wait there, before we even start, we want to know, do you have comedian on your bio?
Obviously, because I am a comedian.
Well, there's a boy beside me with comedian on his bio too.
Oh, is that Belfast Egypt?
Hiya, princess.
I don't know about Belfast, but he's an Egypt.
Hey, you put him on here. I'm fed up with shit. I'm going to finish this once and for all.
Catch it.
Oh,
Sausage. Chicken legs.
Hey, there he is, big man over the internet, not face-to-face.
Right. Keyboard warrior, hey.
Keyboard warrior, that's one way of putting it. You know what? You call me chicken legs one more time, I'm going to land to your front door and stick a head in you.
You still don't know where I live. You've walked past my house. Three of your
I
videos.
don't know where you
Three of your
live.
videos you've walked past my
we were
house.
in one of the
That's how
videos.
stupid you are.
See that Wayne ears? He's a fucking spit at me.
Okay, alright, I hear you.
Hey, I'm talking now, Lawrence. You had your say for the past 6 fucking months. You listen here now, Grumpy. At Wayne's first birthday, she's going to be getting 20 Lambert and butter.
Can you give her a free PT as well?
There's no such thing as that.
Why not? We're here for free stuff Friday.
No, if you're on that podcast, you listen here now,
Son.
You tell the truth.
Son.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth now that I had the fight organised. And where were ye? Where were ye?
I stand at my front door waiting on you, you clown.
Right.
And you better take that comedian thing.
Are we
off your
arranging this
bio.
boxing fight now while you are on the phone?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I've been ready for months. I'm in training camp right now. I'm in camp.
You take comedian off your bio, lad, and you write clown on your bio.
Hold on, I'm doing it now. Hold on. Sorry.
You change that.
Now the Max has spoke. It's done. It's done.
That's now fuck off around your front door.
You don't know where I live.
I do. So is this fight happening or not? He still won't do it, do you reckon? Is that all show?
He actually sent me a text message to say he's fighting somebody else, Paul. Some guy, Paul. He just says, I'm fighting Paul on the 14th of August. And I was like, what happened to us?
Are you jealous?
Am I jealous?
Are you jealous that he's not fighting you and he's
He
fighting
pulled
Paul?
out. He chickened out.
So would you do it for a charity night? You
I've
would.
honestly told him I would do it for charity night. I called him out. Do you know who I was taking? That's another one. I was taking a piss out of. He was calling out Shane Todd, so I thought, right, he's getting loads of fucking followers out of this. I'll do the same. I'll call out fucking the biggest celebrity I know in Derry, Max Raleigh. It really shows you how bad Derry is.
What? 5 new followers? 5 new followers, all under 16.
Oh no, he counted them. He's all, I've got you 250 followers over the last couple of weeks, lad. You know what I mean, lad? You should respect me. I go, fuck, alright, calm
Hey,
down.
give you them 250 followers. He can take them back off you just as quick.
Them. He was counting every time I got a
Do you think he went counting individually?
He must mean.
Could he name the 250?
Probably does. He knows everyone, that bastard. So he does. He fucking knows everyone.
He walked down the street with him and he's just give me a picture. Give me a picture.
See, when I first moved to Derry, I was watching Max Raleigh PT,
yeah.
and I was like, this boy is fucking hilarious. Like, it was definitely one of the funniest things going around at the time. And a friend of mine, his son was doing the videos. Sean Mullen was doing the videos for him. Like, I was like, this is brilliant. This is actually hilarious. This is what people should be doing on Facebook and whatever else. You know. And then he disappeared for a while, and then see when he came back, when I was on TikTok, and he came back, I was like, Max Raleigh PT. Oh. So I just want to box ahead of him, but he's scared of me.
Well, see if you don't do a charity boxing, I'm going to organise a charity catwalk for you. Do you ever see him wear them dresses, pulling them off of them legs? What do you call them, the chicken legs?
I just text him, chicken legs, I just text him.
Is that why you seen them when he was wearing the dress?
I just seen the legs one day. It was like, it was if he was standing in one of those, you know, when you go to the amusements and you stand in front of one of them mirrors. He was like, His wee legs. Jesus Christ. Hey, his legs.
He's a big fella, but I bet you didn't expect to see the
I
size
didn't know,
when you
I
walk
didn't
beside
know
him.
the size of him. I went in the bar one night and a fella says, see, you're fighting Max Raleigh. I said, aye, fucking Max Raleigh PT, you know. He said, he's 6 foot something. I went, what? He said, he's about 6 foot and he's about 18 stone. He'll knock a fuck out of you. And I went, maybe I'll pull out. The night before, broke my wrist.
At the bag got hard.
Then he pulled out. You know what? It was one of those things. The joke at the start was, it was a joke and it went on for a couple of weeks. And then I just get bored with it and I went, right, I'll move on. Because it was a joke. Genuinely, it was a joke. And then he came back to say he was doing a charity and I thought, oh, what happened to us? He says, oh, you stop fucking talking about it. Like, so.
You put him under an ocean and then back down.
He does want me to fight somebody on the night he's doing his charity boxing in August. So
when's that? What date in August?
It's late August, I think.
Is he still doing that, is he?
I think so. I don't know.
I know he's commenting on some kind of boxing fight.
Maybe he's scared. Maybe he's just scared everybody.
Maybe
Maybe he just picks fights with people and then runs away. Pretends he's really...
He starts and can't finish them.
Pretends he's really hard and then just runs away from people.
Would you do a charity open mic night and do stand-up? Would you even aim towards...
I would be tempted because I think I have a load of... See, from going around... I've travelled, right? And the amount of shit's happened to me. I could write a book.
Well, let's go. Let's write a podcast. What's the maddest thing happened traveling?
Traveling? Where do you want me to start?
Well, where's the maddest place you've been?
No, not mad. Like
no,
it's just I went to Canada. See, when I was 21, I hasn't had much shit back home. My mom was like, "You're going to live with your sister in Canada." I was like, "Fresh principal there. You're moving with your sister to Canada." I went and lived in Canada, and madness happened there. Loads of madness there, but I
can't just leave us as madness happening. What madness?
I don't want to bring it down. There was like shit madness, or like went on a date one night with a girl, and the next week she was murdered. Her whole family was murdered. And she was like actually saying this, like, come to my house because I'm scared to leave the house because my ex-boyfriend's fucking nuts and the father of their child.
And was it him then?
He showed up the week after you were in the house with her. He showed up and killed her, the daughter, and her man dad. I was like, wait. And everybody's like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't know. The girl actually told us he was going to do it, and he actually showed up. He came from Michigan or something. But that's...
How sure you stand there to protect her?
I actually had it came a week before. I had been standing in my Speedos in her fucking hot tub.
Just make sure the S stays on.
No, the maddest one was I went to America and broke my foot in America playing football, and a couple of mates of mine played for Wwood, and they were living in London. And he says, where are you flying into? I says, that my flight home's into Heathrow. He says, get into Heathrow and we'll pick you up. Come and fucking stay with us for a few days. Sure, what are you going back to Belfast for? I said, all right, no bother. So went to fucking London, stayed with a mate's house. This fella played for Millwall and had a house. And they all just lived there, rent-free. They were all fucking junior footballers. Like, they didn't have much money, but this boy was first team. I ended up, the time Cahill was playing for Millwall and went to Everton. He was there, and Tony Warner was there, goalkeeper. He ended up playing for Celtic for like 2 matches or something. Played an Old Firm match. And I get friendly with him, good mates. Like, he used to come around the house all the time. We'd come in one night and he's all, bought a stun gun today. I says, did he? He says, fucking don't know if it works. And I went, what do you mean you don't know if it works? He says, you bought a stun gun that's going to fucking work. And he says, if I go back and get it, would you do it? Would you let me do it on you? I was all, well, I'm not doing it for fucking nothing. Like, I was working on a bar at the time. You were getting a couple £100 a week. Like, and he says, well, how much would you take? I says, 100 quid. He said, I'm not getting you 100 quid. He says, I'll give you 50. And there was this girl sitting in the room beside me. He said, I'll throw 50 in. I went, for fuck's sake. So your man drove home, come back with a stun gun about an hour later. And the other man said, hold on, lads. You need to get fucking something to protect me. Mattresses or whatever. So mattresses from up the stairs. Mate says, I'll ring my friend Dublin. He's a doctor. So he was on the phone for you and he says, hit him in the chest.
A doctor's advice. Just hit him in the chest.
I'm standing in the living room and fucking Tony Warner comes up and fucking zaps me with a fucking thing in the chest. Bang. And there is before video phones. There was only fucking Sony Ericssons, so they were fucking orange screen on them. Bang into the fucking wall. And he comes down, hits me in the fucking arse with a fucking stun gun again.
Doctor's orders was chest, not arse.
It wasn't a fucking doctor. He rang a vet. And the vet says, don't hit him. Hit him anywhere.
Who's a vet? The drunk girl down the fucking street?
Hit him anywhere but the chest.
Hit him anywhere but the chest.
Hit him in the chest. Right? So about fucking 3 or 4 years ago, I'm sitting in the house and a mate of mine goes, you need to go on Jimmy Bollard's fucking podcast. Oh, Jimmy Bollard played for Hull and all. He says he has Tony Warner on it and they've just fucking told a story about you getting the fucking stun gun. So, went on listening to it, fucking, I have it somewhere on my phone. But fucking Jimmy Bollard and Stitches go, oh, fucking your man going Warner telling the story. And he goes, that's pure fucking Irish lad. Like, you've skinned it. I just offered him 100 quid. Bang.
We have a mate too, and he took one to the face, to the lip, burnt the lip by himself. And that's on video. I could get the video up. I'll show you after. But he took it to the lip. I wouldn't mind, but he's done it 3 times so far. Willingly, there's 3 different separate nights, 3 different times over the couple of years.
Well, your man Warner went into the training ground on the Monday, and he was all, I got 3 people for a tenner. He said, and now he bastard got me for 100 quid. Well, 50 and 50 from somebody else.
I know another place, the same taser, but he was sitting there. He's like, does this work? And he was sitting on the car, and he slapped it and touched his hand, and next minute his hand nearly went through the fucking window of the car.
I felt sick for about half an hour after.
Sure, it runs you down, just leaves you tired, I think.
Mental.
And is this a marathon?
Fuck, I don't know. There's been loads.
Where else have you travelled? Or was that just Canada?
I went to Canada, and then I came back for about a year or 2. I went up, all the mates were going, we're going to go to the way everyone used to go to Wildwood. Do you ever remember that? No. It would have been a generation, about 2004. We would have been about 24, and everyone was going to Wildwood, which is just East Coast, below New Jersey. And mate of mine says, do you want to go to Ocean City? It's below Wildwood. That's about a crack, like. I said, I will go there. So we all went over, 8 of us, in a fucking 1-bed apartment. Like a studio. It was like no longer in this room. Bathroom, a sofa, and a bed that came out of the cupboard.
Sleeping standing.
8 of us. And then there's these fucking... We ended up with this mad bastard with an Alsatian. We couldn't get rid of him. He was like a fucking guy with a beard and long hair.
And the apartment?
We were all working on building sites and all at the time. And he came home with me one night and I couldn't get rid of him. Billy, you called him. Hey, Billy. And he used to fucking land in. The Alsatian was sleeping on the balcony and 9 of us on the floor. It was fucking mental. And then they all fucked off. And the fella that owned the apartment says, you stay on, I'll give you a proper job. Like, I says, I'll stay on, no bother. And fucking, that's where I broke my foot playing football over there. But I get a fucking curse put on me by a witch. In a bar one night.
You got a curse put on you by a witch?
Well, that's what she said. She was a witch. Mental.
Tell us that story.
She stole my chips. She stole my frozen chips. That's a genuine story.
You weren't eating them at the time?
So that's mad bastards in the bar one night. Fucking nuts. And one of those ones, last orders. She's the only one left in the bar. I went back to my house. Took her back to my house. And there was a wild fucking smell. And I had just said to her, I says, look, you're going to have to leave. She was like, why? I says, because you're stinking. Basically. There's a wild smell and I don't like it. And I said, look, just leave. She fucking get really annoyed. Like, I said, let's get out of the fucking...
Why? I wonder why she got really annoyed.
Couldn't get her out of the apartment. But when she was leaving the apartment, she opened the fridge, opened the freezer door, stole the frozen chips. I was like, give me my frozen fucking chips. Coming out the door and stood at the front door. I was like, give me the frozen chips. No.
That's my dinner for the rest of the week. An easy price they paid. They fuck her off.
No, I still want them back.
Nobody takes Grumpy
Laurence. And I closed the door and she started going, I'm putting a curse in this house. And I've cursed. And she was fucking, next time I opened the door and she was down on the ground doing this fucking mad shit. What the fuck's going on here? Who do you ring? You ring the priest or do you ring...
Priest or please?
You won't wake up in the morning. No, it's all right, okay. Fuck off, you can keep the chips. Close the door, she was out there for about an hour. So, no, there's some stories I wouldn't say because my daughter watches this.
But no, frozen. I don't know why did she just Is it the only thing you had in the freezer? Or?
It was actually the only thing because it's skint. It's only in decisions.
There was nobody around with a taser, naughty, like a hunter quote.
Fella turned around and says, would you stay and do a bit of work and you can keep the apartment? The apartment's like fucking £700 a week. And I was only earning like $1,000 a week. So you were living $300 fucking dollars a week and you were spunking that in the bar in one night. Do you know what I mean? You were living the rest of the week on a packet of beans.
I think Max would lift the curse if you needed him to.
Maybe that's why I'm grumpy. Maybe the curse.
Maybe the curse is like the grumpy.
The grumpy, because see, the more I think about it, I think I was happy up until
Well, now you're saying Grumpy Laurence. What do we see in the future for Grumpy Laurence? Where is he going? How far can Grumpy Laurence take it?
I don't know. You know what? It's a bit of crack.
But do you have any limits? Do you have anything right? I can't joke about something like this, or I can't aim it towards someone like that. I know everyone on the table.
I know my limits to where you can take it, right? And then see last weekend when I done that video about dairy icons, right? And it took a fucking massive turn. I like didn't name anybody, and then next thing there's fucking videos being posted about me last week, right? From the wee lad who thought I was making a ring about him.
And were you making it about him?
No, I did. See, to be honest, someone wrote under one of the posts the video on dairy icons. I don't even know who dairy icons are. And then I googled
well, you know Max.
I typed it into fucking TikTok and it showed me who it was, and I went, right.
What do you mean by dairy icons? Is there a couple of people call themselves that? You mean, or
somebody called themselves the dairy icons?
Right, didn't know that.
A couple of people called themselves dairy icons. So
I thought you just mean people that was known on TikTok for dairy. That's what's
actually
as people called the dairy icons.
These people are the dairy icons.
Right.
So I done a video saying, come to the centre of attention, especially dairy icons. You know, and at the centre of attention, we don't call the dairy icons. We don't talk about Phil Coulter, the undertones, fucking people that are massive icons. We're talking about the people that do TikToks. You know what I mean? Jokingly, like. So then this wee lad they start contacting me saying, all your videos are about me. And next thing I was a bully.
Was your intention to be a bully?
No.
Just a laugh?
Just a crack. Everything was a bit of a crack. But you know what? They got me near 2,000 followers.
Why did they think it was aimed towards them? Or was that just the dairy icon name? Or
no, do you know what? Some people just can't take a joke. It's honestly, and if people, I think it's just a generation that is coming through. Young people are coming through the
you named it already, the snowflake generation.
Like they can't take a joke, and that fly is really getting on my nerves.
Grumpy Laurence is being grumpy.
They just can't take it. People can't take a joke, and if someone had to turn around and says someone's made a video of you, and they're calling you a dairy icon, I went, happy days. I'm living up to the name. But no, this person took it on themselves, thinking I was trying to insult them.
Aye.
And all my videos were about him.
Oh, so it went from that just one, let's say, that
he thought everything that I done. So everything in the centre of attention was directed at him, apparently. And he had commented on my post on the night before that I'd done the dairy icons one, saying, you just jealous and you can't see people in Derry doing good. And I'm thinking,
you're in Derry trying to do good.
Hell, I don't care what you do. I don't care if you make a video fucking sitting in your shed roof eating a pot noodle. I'll make a cunt out of you if that's what you're doing. You know, if I find people doing stupid things on TikTok, I'll make a video about it and just do my version of what they're doing. That's all I was doing. So people just took it the wrong way, and then people got thinking, I'll make because he made a video about me, didn't name me or anything, made a video about me, 20, 30,000
But if he didn't name you, how do you know he means you if you don't know if you meant him?
He exactly, I know, but I didn't care. I contacted him directly straight away. I contacted him and says, this video's not about you, so I don't know why you're getting, didn't reply. So I blocked the whole thing. That's like I say, like from what I said at the start, someone has something bad to say about you, block them, move on, don't let it fucking annoy you. And from that, it just became more people. When I say more people, 5 people made videos about me being a bully.
Aye.
And I was like, these are fucking idiots. Just block them.
No, it's your comedy, it's your form of comedy, so that's why you can call yourself a comedian. But that's why you can call yourself a comedian.
I'm not a comedian, apparently.
And if any of these reached out, they collab with, would you collab with them? Maybe even kiss and make up? Kissy Sundays, no? And
No, because you've annoyed me. I'm already grumpy. What? I don't have time for people. I genuinely see the people that think I made videos about them. I genuinely had never seen any of their videos before in my life. Never seen any of them before. Never heard of them. Never seen them until last weekend, and I can't. All their shit keeps coming up.
I seen one that you done, and you had a big fan sending you a box with a present on it. Why a wooden spoon? Why would someone ever send Grumpy Laurence a wooden spoon?
I mean, I've done a few cooking videos.
Why would anybody send Grumpy Laurence a wooden spoon?
See, to be honest, like, I am a good cook.
Maybe that's why.
So, and I thought, right, this is you know, wait. Did you ever watch that TV show? What do you call your woman? Your woman was obsessed. The Stalker.
Oh, I Baby Reindeer.
Baby Reindeer. So I thought, this is a Baby Reindeer moment here.
Someone sending you stuff.
Someone sent me a spoon. She obviously wants me to come and do a bit of cooking or something at her house. You know what I mean?
Hang curtains then.
You don't need the curtains. What sort of curtains? Beef curtains. So I thought, right, this is what this is. But then I realised they wanted me to make them a cake.
Right.
Because to make a cake, you need a wooden spoon and you need to do a bit of mixing. So every now and again, you need to do a bit of mixing. So that spoon.
Just a wee bit of mixing.
Every now and again, you need to do a bit of mixing.
Fair enough, you do. You do a bit of mixing.
You sit still. Your life would be shite if you sat still, wouldn't it? If you just sat there and went, that's class. Look at him. Look at him. He's had fucking 2 desserts. Class.
So did you find out who your Martha was that sent you this spoon? No,
no, it's not there was no return address. There was no return address. They just said keep doing what you're doing. And
does that mean you're going to just keep doing what you're doing?
Somebody actually texts me and says, could you tone down the slagging off influencers? I thought,
but then if you stop slagging off influencers, what else do you have?
Exactly. What else would you do? Food reviews?